Have you ever felt a deep longing for a place you have never seen? This is the call of the wild, a yearning that lives inside the heart of every true explorer. It speaks of ancient forests, untamed rivers, and skies filled with stars you have never seen before. This call promises discovery, not just of new places, but of a new part of yourself. Imagine Suriname, a place largely untouched by the hurried pace of the modern world. It is a nation where green is the very essence of life itself. This is a world waiting to be explored, a secret whispered among travelers who seek genuine connection with our planet. And that is precisely where its magic lies. The rewards for such a journey are immeasurable. This essay is your personal invitation to answer that call. The wild heart of Suriname is calling, and an unforgettable adventure is about to begin. Suriname is a masterpiece where nature has used its most vibrant colors. Over 90% of the country is cloaked in the Amazon jungle. It is a place of staggering biodiversity, a living library of species. The country's lifeblood flows through its mighty rivers. These are the highways of the wilderness, connecting remote communities. And where there are rivers, there are waterfalls. The reward is a sight of pure, raw power and beauty. In the south, the rainforest gives way to open savannas. The Sipaliwini savanna feels like the very edge of the world, a testament to Suriname's ecological diversity. This journey is an invitation to experience the world with all your senses awakened. Imagine waking up to the symphony of the rainforest. You can feel the humid air and taste the sweet flavor of exotic fruits. Our adventure will be a journey of discovery, following the natural flow of the land. We will begin in the Amazonian rainforest, walking among giants and learning about the web of life. We will seek out the elusive jaguar and meet indigenous communities. From the forest, we will follow the path of water, navigating rivers in traditional longboats. We will make our way to spectacular waterfalls, places of immense natural power. Finally, our path will lead us to the savannas and the coast. Here we will explore mangrove forests and visit traditional fishing villages. This journey will reveal the many faces of Suriname. Our journey begins as we step into the Amazon, plunging into a vast green ocean. The air becomes thick, humid, alive with the scent of damp earth. Sunlight filters down in ethereal shafts of light. The sheer scale of the vegetation is overwhelming. Giant ferns unfurl beside moss-covered logs, and vines hang like colossal ropes. This is the Central Suriname Nature Reserve, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So vast and pristine it feels untouched. The narrow trail demands your full attention, a reminder that we are guests in nature's realm. A flash of iridescent blue reveals a morpho butterfly. The ground is a tapestry of life. You learn to walk with quiet reverence, keeping your senses sharp. The forest hums with energy. This immersion is a powerful sensory experience. The sounds are a complex symphony. It is a humbling experience to feel so small in the face of such immense ancient life. The forest seems to close in, creating an intimate cathedral-like space, a feeling of sanctity. It is the heart of Suriname, the source of its water, air, and biodiversity. Looking up, we appreciate the rainforest's complexity. Its many forests stacked, each with unique inhabitants. The emergent layer has massive trees breaking through the canopy, exposed to sun and wind. Below the canopy is a bustling metropolis of life. Monkeys leap, toucans flash, and sloths move with deliberate grace. The sounds of the jungle's music, howler monkeys roar, followed by a chorus of birdsong as the sun warms the canopy. This is nature's orchestra, a constant reminder of this place's vitality. Life here is a competition for sunlight. Lianas use trees as ladders, creating aerial pathways for animals. Epiphytes grow on branches, creating miniature ecosystems. Bromeliad pools become tiny worlds for frogs and insects. Life adapts and thrives in every niche, creating a complex web. Patience reveals the forest's secrets. Spot squirrel monkeys or a poison dart frog. Each sighting is a gift into the lives of creatures in this emerald kingdom. Beneath the vibrant canopy, the forest floor is a shadowy world ruled by giants, both the towering trees and the elusive jaguar, whose presence is felt in every paw print and scratch mark. Here, giant anteaters roam in search of ants, peccaries snuffle noisily through the undergrowth, and tapirs quietly graze, all part of a delicate balance. The ground teems with decomposers, termites, fungi, millipedes, recycling fallen leaves into rich soil, fueling the entire ecosystem. Life here is hidden and camouflaged. A moving leaf reveals a snake. A stick turns out to be an insect. Every step demands attention, rewarding those who move slowly and observe closely. The forest floor is a living lesson in patience, presence, and the endless cycle of life and decay. The Surinamese rainforest is home to indigenous peoples like the Trio, Wayana, and Akurio, who have lived in harmony with the land for generations. Their knowledge of healing plants, sustainable hunting, and shifting cultivation sustains both their communities and the forest itself. Elders read the jungle like a story, teaching respect and balance with every lesson. Life in these villages is rooted in gratitude, community, and a deep connection to nature. Sharing a meal or a story under the stars here is a humbling reminder of what it means to truly belong to a place. Leaving you carry not just memories but a new understanding of wealth and wisdom. Suriname's Amazon is a masterpiece of interconnected life where the Brazil nut tree, orchid bee, and agouti depend on each other for survival. The forest thrives on constant change. Fallen trees spark new growth, and every species fills a unique role. With thousands of plants, hundreds of birds and mammals, and new species discovered each year, it's a living laboratory of evolution. Protecting this place means safeguarding a library of life's secrets and solutions. As we leave, the rainforest's lessons of connection, diversity, and balance linger, changing us forever. The wild call of the howler monkey echoes, a reminder of the world's untamed heart. Our journey shifts to the Suriname River, the country's lifeline and ancient highway. Gliding in a traditional korjal, guided by a maroon boatman, we witness the rainforest as a living wall of green, vibrant with color and life. The river's slow pace reveals settlements where daily life unfolds. Children waving, women washing, men fishing. This waterway sustains communities, connecting them to each other and the world beyond. Traveling the river is more than transit. It's immersion in Suriname's soul, where nature and humanity are inseparable. The river road is the pulse of the jungle, carrying stories and life through the heart of the land. Upstream, the distant roar of Blanche Marie Falls grows, guiding us through jungle trails to a breathtaking spectacle. Water cascades over broad ledges, shrouding the air in mist and rainbows, a display of raw, untamed power. Standing before the falls, you feel the earth's energy, ancient, relentless, and humbling. The cool pools below invite a refreshing swim, washing away fatigue and filling you with wonder. This oasis is more than a landmark. It's a celebration of life and energy at the jungle's heart. Here, the Surinamese wilderness reveals its full, magnificent spirit. The rivers and waterfalls of Suriname are far more than just scenic features. They are the very circulatory system of the country, the lifeblood that sustains its incredible biodiversity. The rivers act as vital corridors for wildlife, allowing animals to move through the dense forest landscape. We might see a family of capybaras, the world's largest rodents, resting on a sandy bank, or a caiman sunning itself on a log, its eyes just above the water's surface. Playful giant river otters, sleek and powerful, sometimes make an appearance, hunting for fish near the riverbanks. These waterways are teeming with life, from the smallest insects to the largest predators, all dependent on the constant flow of fresh water. The rivers are also home to an astonishing variety of fish, including the famous piranha. While their reputation is fearsome, they are a crucial part of the river's ecosystem. We might try our hand at fishing, using simple hand lines baited with small pieces of meat. The thrill of catching a piranha, with its razor-sharp teeth, is an unforgettable experience. But the rivers hold many other species, from giant catfish that lurk in the deep pools to the brightly colored peacock bass, a prized catch for sport fishermen. For the local communities, these fish are not a sport. They are a primary source of protein, an essential part of their daily diet and survival. The waterfalls play their own unique ecological role. The constant mist they generate creates a special microclimate in the surrounding area, supporting a lush growth of ferns, mosses, and delicate orchids that thrive in the high humidity. These spray zones are often home to unique species of frogs and insects that are found nowhere else. The waterfalls also act as natural barriers in the river systems. Over thousands of years, these barriers can lead to the evolution of distinct fish populations above and below the falls, contributing to the region's overall biodiversity. They are not just obstacles, but engines of creation, driving the evolutionary processes that make this region so rich in life. Furthermore, these rivers carry essential nutrients from the interior highlands down to the coastal plains. As the water flows, it picks up silt and organic matter, which are then deposited downstream, enriching the soil and supporting the fertile agricultural lands near the coast. This natural process of fertilization has sustained farming in the region for centuries. From the smallest stream to the mightiest river, every drop of water is part of a grand, interconnected cycle. It is a system that nourishes the forest, feeds its animals and supports its people, demonstrating the profound and intricate connection between the water and the land in this remarkable country. Our journey along Suriname's rivers is adventure. Every day brings new experiences, reminding us that we are truly in the wild. One moment we might be gliding peacefully, watching monkeys play. The next, our boatman expertly navigates us through churning rapids, sitting around a crackling campfire, sharing stories. These nights spent by the river are magical, feeling completely immersed in the natural world. This is what true adventure is about, not just seeing new places, but living them. The rivers of Suriname offer this kind of transformative journey, a path that leads deep into the wild heart of adventure itself. Our journey takes a dramatic turn as we leave the rainforest behind. We travel south, deeper into the country, towards the border with Brazil. The transition is surprisingly abrupt. We have arrived in the savannas of Suriname, a startling contrast to the lush jungle. Here, vast, rolling grasslands stretch to the horizon. The terrain is a wide-open expanse dotted with hardy shrubs and solitary, twisted trees. It is a rugged and ancient landscape, shaped by sun, wind, and seasonal fires. This dramatic shift is a powerful testament to Suriname's incredible ecological diversity. We are entering the Sipaliwini savanna, one of the most remote and untouched areas in the entire country. It promises a unique adventure and a chance to witness a side of Suriname that remains a well-kept secret. The Sipaliwini savanna is a landscape of raw beauty. Life here is tough and resilient, yet this seemingly harsh environment is teeming with life. This is the land of the giant anteater. In the open terrain, we have a better chance of spotting this creature. This is also a prime habitat for the savanna fox and the elusive maned wolf. Every creature here has evolved to thrive in this sun-drenched world. Many species have developed adaptations to survive the dry season and the frequent fires. After a fire, new green shoots miraculously appear. It is a testament to the resilience of life in this dynamic ecosystem. As evening falls, the savanna puts on its most spectacular show, and as darkness settles, the stars emerge with an unparalleled clarity. Rising from the plains and rainforest are Suriname's highlands. Ancient granite domes and tepuis, remnants of the Guiana Shield, stand like islands, creating isolated ecosystems. This isolation has led to unique species found nowhere else. Our challenge? Voltsberg, a 240-meter dome in the Raleigh-Wallen Nature Reserve. The demanding ascent begins in the forest, leading up a steep path. Scrambling up bare rock, using ropes, the view from the top pushes us onward. Reaching the summit, a breathtaking 360-degree panorama unfolds. A vast rainforest carpet stretches in every direction, broken by silver rivers. The feeling of being on top of the world is a profound experience. We spend time absorbing the view in silence, a place for reflection. The highlands and savannas of Suriname offer some of the most spectacular birdwatching opportunities in the world. The combination of open grasslands, forest islands, and rocky outcrops creates a diverse range of habitats that attracts an incredible variety of avian life. In the savanna, we scan the skies for birds of prey. The savanna hawk is a common sight, perched on a solitary tree, patiently scanning the ground for its next meal. We might also be lucky enough to spot the magnificent king vulture, a large and colorful bird with a strikingly patterned head, soaring high above on its broad wings, riding the thermal currents with effortless grace. The open spaces of the savanna also make it easier to spot some of the region's most iconic and colorful birds. The red-bellied macaw, with its brilliant plumage, often flies in noisy family groups between forested patches, their loud calls announcing their presence long before they are seen. We might also find the Guianan cock of the rock, one of the most sought-after sightings for any bird enthusiast. The male is an astonishingly bright orange bird with a unique fan-shaped crest. To witness their elaborate courtship displays at a communal lek hidden away in a rocky ravine is a truly unforgettable experience, a dazzling spectacle of natural artistry. The granite domes of the Highlands provide a home for specialized rock-dwelling species. Swifts and swallows build their nests on the sheer cliff faces, darting in and out of crevices with incredible acrobatic skill. The updrafts around these domes are also perfect hunting grounds for raptors. Watching a falcon dive at incredible speed to catch its prey is a thrilling display of aerial mastery. The unique plant life on top of these inselbergs also attracts specific species of hummingbirds and other nectar feeders, their iridescent feathers glittering in the bright sunlight as they flit from flower to flower, tiny jewels in this high-altitude ecosystem. As our time in this part of Suriname comes to an end, we are left with a lasting impression of wide-open spaces and vibrant life. The journey through the savannas and highlands has shown us yet another facet of this country's incredible natural wealth. It has been a journey of dramatic contrasts, from the enclosed intimacy of the rainforest to the boundless expanse of the plains and the breathtaking vistas from the mountain tops. This land of sun, grass, and rock has revealed its own unique brand of beauty and adventure, leaving us with memories of vast landscapes and a sky that was constantly, wonderfully full of wings. Our journey ends on Suriname's Atlantic coast. Here, rivers meet the sea, slowing and broadening into tidal estuaries. The coast is a wild, muddy shoreline, dominated by mudflats and mangrove forests. The water is brown, heavy with sediment that shapes the land. Most of Suriname's population lives in this agricultural heartland, with traditional fishing villages dotting the coast. Life here is dictated by the tides, a culture intertwined with the coastal environment. This unique landscape is another facet of Suriname's diverse beauty. At the edge of the land and sea, we find one of the most crucial ecosystems in Suriname, the mangrove forests. They are a tangled world of trees that thrive in salty, waterlogged soil. The dominant red mangrove stands on arching prop roots, lifting the tree above the oxygen-poor mud. This acts as a natural fortress, protecting the coastline from waves and preventing erosion. The mangrove forest is also an incredibly important nursery for marine life. The forest is a cradle of life, a vital link that sustains the entire coastal region. As we glide through the still water, we are surrounded by the sounds of the mangroves. This vibrant ecosystem is essential to the health of Suriname's coast. As night falls on Suriname's coast, we prepare to witness an ancient spectacle. The beaches of Galabay and Matapika are vital nesting sites. Thousands of female sea turtles journey from the sea to lay their eggs, a ritual repeated for millions of years. A giant leatherback emerges, the largest of all sea turtles. She digs her nest, lays her eggs, and covers them carefully. Her duty fulfilled, she returns to the sea. Witnessing this powerful event is the perfect culmination of our journey through Suriname. It's a poignant reminder of life's fragility and the enduring cycles of nature, a memory from the wild heart of this unforgettable land. Our journey through Suriname has been a voyage across a land of breathtaking contrasts and profound beauty. We began our adventure deep within the emerald ocean of the Amazon, a world humming with a symphony of unseen life. We walked among giant trees that formed a cathedral of green, and felt the ancient spirit of the forest floor beneath our feet. We had the privilege of meeting the indigenous communities, the true keepers of this forest, and learned from their deep, respectful connection to the natural world. The rainforest was not just a place we visited, it was a living, breathing entity that welcomed us into its intricate, vibrant heart, leaving us with a sense of wonder that will never fade. From the dense shadows of the jungle, we followed the call of water. We traveled on the mighty rivers, the lifeblood of the nation, in traditional boats that carried us through the heart of the wilderness. These river roads led us to the thundering song of waterfalls, spectacular displays of nature's raw power and artistry. We felt the cool mist of Blanche Marie Falls on our faces and swam in the refreshing pools at its base. These waterways were our guides, revealing not only the stunning landscapes but also the rhythm of life for the people and animals who depend on them. The rivers showed us a world of constant movement, adventure, and undeniable vitality. Our path then led us to the surprising wide-open spaces of the south. The dense forest gave way to the sun-drenched plains of the Sipaliwini savanna, a vast landscape under an endless sky. Here we searched for rare creatures like the giant anteater and marveled at the resilience of life in a tougher environment. We then faced the challenge of the Highlands, climbing the ancient granite dome of Voltsberg. From its summit, we were rewarded with a view that stretched across an infinite sea of green, a perspective that put the sheer wildness of Suriname into breathtaking context. This land of rock and sun showed us a different, but equally powerful side of the country's diverse character. Finally, our adventure brought us to the Atlantic coast, where the great rivers meet the sea. We explored the tangled, mysterious world of the mangrove forests, the vital nurseries that protect the shoreline and sustain coastal life. We visited traditional fishing villages where life is governed by the rhythm of the tides. And in the darkness of a moonlit beach, we witnessed the ancient, moving ritual of a giant sea turtle laying her eggs in the sand. This final, profound experience was a powerful reminder of the timeless cycles of nature and the incredible, enduring spirit of life that defines this remarkable and unforgettable country. Reflecting on our journey, what stays with us is the sheer, untamed wildness of Suriname. In an age where so much has been altered, this country stands as a testament to what the world once was. More than 90% of its land is covered by pristine forest. This enduring spirit of the wild is about the powerful presence of life in all its forms. It is in the ancient wisdom of the indigenous peoples who have lived as part of this ecosystem for generations. Our own survival is ultimately tied to the health of these wild places. The thundering power of a waterfall, the silent stealth of a jaguar, these are all expressions of this untamed spirit. This spirit is a precious gift to all of humanity. It's a powerful inspiration to work towards a future where both humanity and the wild can flourish together. We have shared with you our journey through this land of wonders, from its green heart to its muddy shores. We have tried to paint a picture with words, to convey the sounds, the scents, and the feelings of this extraordinary place. But an essay is merely a map, and a map is not the territory itself. The true richness of Suriname cannot be fully understood until you experience it for yourself. Until you feel the humid air of the rainforest on your skin, hear the deafening roar of a waterfall with your own ears, and watch the stars blaze in a sky untouched by city lights, the story remains incomplete. The real magic lies in the personal discovery. This is your invitation. It is a call to the adventurer, the nature lover, the curious soul who seeks something more than a typical vacation. It is an invitation to step off the beaten path and into a world of genuine exploration. Suriname does not offer sprawling resorts or crowded tourist attractions. Instead, it offers something far more valuable: authenticity. It offers the chance to connect with nature in a deep and meaningful way, to challenge yourself, and to see a part of the world that remains wonderfully, refreshingly real. It promises a journey that will not only show you new landscapes, but may also reveal new things about yourself. Perhaps you dream of paddling a canoe down a dark, mysterious river, or of climbing a granite peak to see a world of green unfold at your feet. Maybe you long to witness the ancient ritual of sea turtles nesting on a remote beach, or to simply fall asleep in a hammock to the symphony of the jungle. Whatever your call to adventure may be, you can find its answer in Suriname. This is a journey that you can shape to your own desires, whether you seek thrilling activity, quiet contemplation, cultural immersion, or simply the joy of being surrounded by unparalleled natural beauty. The possibilities are as vast and varied as the landscapes themselves. So, let this be the start of your own story. Let the images and descriptions we have shared spark your imagination and awaken your sense of wanderlust. The wild heart of Suriname is beating strong, waiting to be discovered. It is a land of secrets and surprises, of vibrant life and profound tranquility. A journey here is more than just a trip. It is an experience that will stay with you, a collection of memories that will enrich your life long after you return home. The path is there. The invitation has been extended. The only remaining question is, when will you begin your own journey?